Now one of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jackie Bradley Jr. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw over to first. First pitch on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third is Bogaerts heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow! Hanley Ramirez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Travis Shaw steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Porcello's ready. Here's the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Starling Marte settles into the box for his first chance. That's popped up out towards short right field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Nolan Arenado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is under it. And that retires the side. Dustin Pedroia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Rick Porcello stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Leading off the inning, Jung-Ho Kang, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Porcello has his target. Here he comes. 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Andrew McCutchen steps into the box. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. John Jaso steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Ramirez is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Josh Harrison gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
2 outs here with a runner at third. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Xander Bogaerts is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started. Set the table.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Weakly hit towards first. Jasso comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. He reached on a single in his first try. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Francisco Cervelli, and they'll need him to get something going here. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Porcello gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw scoops it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Gregory Polanco will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they fooled him with the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Mookie Betts is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded weakly toward third. Arenado has to hurry, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score.
1-1.
That's by him for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Chop to the right side, should get the runner to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield. And that's
meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all. As the Bucs have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Andrew McCutchen steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. John Jaso is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Devin Mesoraco heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Ready now, Rick Porcello. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This is the thing that's so impressive.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ryan Vogelsong stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Gregory Polanco bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI groundout.
Pedroia dives. What a stop.
Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Number 51 will come in and pitch now.
For the Pirates, number 51.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. David Ortiz will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Harrison onto the grass. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. And he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hit in the air to center field. McCutchen on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Starling Marte will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Jung Ho Gong will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ortiz is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out. Travis Shaw is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boston, third baseman.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. Slow roller left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Andrew McCutchen steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. John Jaso will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Sean Rodriguez will move into the on-deck.
Sean Rodriguez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Josh Harrison steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Stephen Wright will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play in the inning. Stephen Wright will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Pablo Sandoval is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Pablo Sandoval.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
The shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Brad Ziegler will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Francisco Cervelli will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Number 51 will get his first cuts here. Ken Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Number 93, Ken Williams.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit to first. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Gregory Polanco will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Bogaerts has it, and he wisely just steps on second to get the force play. Starling Marte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Nolan Arenado steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Jung Ho Kang will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got whipped.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Felipe Rivero will come on now, hoping to wrap. Kicking off the top of the 9th, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Mookie Betts will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Murray Morales is on now to try to close things.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. One out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, left fielder
Hanley Ramirez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight pitches, all over 100 miles an hour. If he throws,
it's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really